What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is Tuesday. That means today is Road Tuesday. Now, if you remember last Thursday, we did an expanded Thursday on a Mega Scizor deck. And then Friday, we did an interview with Luke Kirkham, who talked about his city's result, where he got second with a Mega Scizor Garbodor deck. And he talks about his regionals experience with Mega Scizor. So, of course, we had to do Road Tuesday about his Mega Scizor deck. And it's a Mega Scizor Garbodor deck. Now, if you missed Thursday episode, make sure you check it out. That goes a little bit more detail about Mega Scizor. We're going to talk about the new stuff. The new stuff is definitely in the Garbodor. Garbodor has the ability Garbotoxin. If this Pokemon has a tool in play, either Pokemon has abilities, basically. Only Garbodor. Garbodor shuts down all Pokemon's abilities, like Greninjas, Trevenant, Shamans. All those Pokemon don't have abilities more with Garbotoxin. Octillery, all those, there's a lot of Pokemon in the game that have abilities, and Garbotoxin shuts those down, which is amazing. Hooper to get Scizor, Shaman to set up. One, Bunnelby, in Luke's interview, he talks about how he decked out somebody because, a lot of people don't, not a lot, but, some people, they go crazy, and they use a lot of resources in the deck, and sometimes they put themselves down to 2 cards. And if you could do that and you see a crazy play, sometimes you could burrow and win the game that way. But you could also Rototiller, and with Rototiller, you can get back your Mega Turbos, maybe your Lynx, maybe your Mega Scizor. Luke doesn't play in his Super Rod, so I might cut the Bunnelby for a Super Rod and or a Scizor. Maybe the Scizor, he does play a 4-3 line, and I don't know, I think you need the Super Rod to get back energies and maybe some Pokemon, I don't know. But this is all Pokemon he plays, and like I said, this is Luke's exact list. Battle Compressor, discard Supporters, Love Ball, get out Trubbish, 2 Mega Turbo, Powered Mega Scizor, 3 Trainer Smell, 4 Ultra Ball, 4 VS Seeker, and with the Seeker we're playing 1 AZ and 1 Giovanni Scheme. And I really do like Giovanni Scheme a lot in this deck. If you don't know, Mega Scizor does 120 damage, and with the Giovanni Scheme, you hit 140 damage, which can knock out a Greninja, which is amazing. You can't knock out the break, but you can knock out a regular Greninja. 1 Hex Maniac if you do with the Garbodor, 2 Lysander, 1 Pokemon Similarity. And I don't think in Luke's interview it had the Pokemon Similarity. I think when he sent the list, he put 2 Hex and no Pokemon Similarity. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a 1-1 split, because even in the interview he talks about a Pokemon Similarity, and so I imagine that's what it's going to be. Heal 60, remove all special conditions. And this is like, basically the whole concept of the deck is make your Scizor really tanky, because they have 220 HP, you have Pokemon Similarity, AZ to re-heal them. I know with AZ you discard the energies and the link, but you're basically denying them prizes. 4 Sycamore, 1 Skylo to search for any trainer card, 1 Zerosic, and combine this with Iron Crusher, discard a special energy. You can discard 4 special energies in 1 turn, and basically destroy Giratina. And you don't have to worry about Giratina either, because you have Garbodor, so that is great. 3 Reverse Valley. It makes it where they do 10 less damage to your Steel Pokemon. Just make it a little bit more tanky. 3 Flowstone to give your Garbodors free retreat and to turn on the Garbotoxin. 3 Link and 8 Metal Energy. And like I said, we have covered a lot with this deck already. There's an expanded Thursday. There's a whole interview about Mega Scizor. So I just want to make sure that we cover the standard format. If you want to play this for standard, this is probably the best way to go. Luke even recommends it. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and let's see the deck in action. Alright, putting his Poke Victor 28 playing a Fighting Colors deck. This might be a Garchomp Shaman deck. I'll call heads. We won the coin flip. There we go. Now, if it is Garchomp Shaman, I'm not sure how much Garbodor will be, but we'll still try to get out. Let's see. It might be Lucario. There's Lucario staring at us as well. Okay, so we'll start the Scizor. We actually have a good turn 1. We can Ultra Ball. Maybe get, oh, there it is, Garchomp. Ooh, buddy, Garchomp. Alright, but we can Ultra Ball, discard VS Seeker, maybe. Get a Link, get a Hoopa. The only thing that kind of concerns me is that we really can't take a knockout on Garchomp. Like, we have to 2-shot them. Unless we use Giovanni Schemes carefully. There's a Metal Energy. We'll press done. What do we top deck? A Pokemon Similarity. Hey, there we go. So, Link, Metal Energy, Ultra Ball, discard these 2. We're looking for a Hoopa, of course. Come on now, Mr. Hoopa. Okay, there's the Hoopa. Okay, we're going to put down the Hoopa. We are going to Scoundering, search for 2 more Scizors. We could grab a Mega this turn. Scizor, yeah, let's grab a Mega. That seems fine. We do have, yeah, we have everything in the deck. That's great. So put those two into our hand. We're going to put down the Scizor, and we're going to Shebe, drawing 3. And let's see what we get off the Shaman. Hopefully we get a Trubbish, maybe the Lovable. Let's Shaman, drawing 3. Yep. Alright, let's see what do we get. Metal G. Okay, so we have a pretty good turn, too. We just whiffed. Yeah, we just whiffed the turn 1 Trubbish. If we have the Trubbish, we have the Flowstone, get the Garbodor out. Oh, man, we would have had a fantastic turn, 2. But on to my opponent's turn. There's a Fighting Fury going to the Lucario. Okay, a Fighting Energy to the active. We could see a, what is it, a Missile Jab for 30? I'm not really worried about that. There's a Garchomp. And does he get a rare? If he gets a rare candy Garchomp, we top take a Lysander. I am Lysandering up that Gible and taking a knockout while I can before it evolves. Like, that's definitely the smart play, I think. There's a Missile Jab for 30 or 40 because the Fighting Fury Belt. On to our turn. Get a Shebe. Now I really don't want to clog our hand up our bench with another Shaman, so we can put a Metal Energy. Put down the Mega Scizor. We could Pokemon Center Lady. I'm going to Flowstone this guy, and we're just going to Giovanni to draw 2. Yeah, this doesn't seem like the best play, but it's the only play we have. Okay, that's not great. So we're going to, let's put down the, yeah, we're going to put this down. I mean, he probably has Fighting Stadiums regardless. Probably should hold into it, whatever. Iron Crusher for 120. We're not going to discard the Stadium. Thank you, Pokemon. So we're going to do 120. Now, next turn, we can take a knockout on this guy for sure. But he has a rare candy Garchomp in his hand. Like, we know that for sure. There's a Hawlucha coming down as well. Okay. There's a rare candy to the Garchomp. Okay. Let's see what else they have. Now, this is going to be kind of weird. Because we can use Scizor, Iron Crusher, discard the strong energies off his Garchomps. But then he just gets him back with the Turbo Assault. This is going to be a weird matchup for sure. We see 2 Fighting Energies going to his hand. Muscle Band going to the Hawlucha. Fighting Energy going to this guy. We see a Corsair Smash. That's going to allow him to draw up to 6 cards in his hand, which is not bad at all. On to our turn, what do we get? Get another Scizor. Okay, so we're going to VS Seeker. We're going to have a Pokemon Center Lady, and we're just going to heal our Garchomp. I mean, not a Garchomp. Our Mega Scizor up. Bringing it back down to 40. Alright, and we are going to Iron Crusher. Take a knockout on the Lucario. We're still going to keep the Stadium. Thank you, Pokemon. Alright. And, okay, 120. We'll take 2 prize cards. Let's see, what do we get? There's a Bumblebee and a Flowstone. Still nothing we really need. We're probably going to see the Hawlucha come up. It does have free retreat. Now, he does have an energy in his hand. So they can put on the Garchomp and use Turbo Soul for 60. But if we draw into a VS Seeker, we could, never mind. Oh, you can Focus Edge that guy. Huh. Okay. Okay. What was I going to say? If he sends up this guy to attacks, we can, if we draw a VS Seeker, we can use Giovanni Scheme to knock it out. But he Focus Edge this guy, which is fairly interesting. But maybe he has a reason behind it. There's the energy on that guy. Yeah, if he texted this guy, he definitely should have Focus Edge that guy. Because he knows Giovanni Scheme's in our hand. There's a Shebe, which is great for us. Yes, we can license up that Shaman to take 2 prize cards. That's what we need on the bench. Alright. There, oh, never mind. There's an easy pick up Shaman. Never mind. Just kidding. Shaman's gone. And a pass. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Alright. So we have an option. We can bring up the Garchomp, take it a knockout. The next turn, he can't really knock us out unless he gets a strong energy. So let's Lysander, bring this guy up. And yeah, let's just go for an Iron Crusher. Yeah, let's do it 120. Now, next turn, if he gets a strong energy, he can knock us out, but maybe we can retaliate. Just maybe. I believe in us. On to our opponent's turn. Let's see what happens. Do they have a strong energy? And if they do have a strong energy, they'll have to go for a Bite Off. But, I mean, where does that get them? Because they get the Garchomp knocked out. They don't have this Garchomp ready to go, but then they take a knock on the EX. It's going to be weird. Like, it's going to be weird for sure. There's a strong energy. And, yeah, we'll probably see a Bite Off do it. Ooh, 160, 170, 180. Alright, so 170 will actually survive by 10 damage because of the Reverse Valley. So let's put a Metal Energy on this guy. And, yeah, let's do Iron Crusher. Going down to 3. We'll discard that Strong Energy. Take that. Alright, so we go down to 3. Yeah, that Reverse Valley just saved us. Okay, good. So go down to 3. Let's see. There's a VS Seeker, which is something we need because we really haven't played. Well, we still really don't have a supporter card in our hand. Okay. There's the energy going to that guy. Okay. Let's see. Does he put the Shaman back down? Hopefully. Hopefully he puts the Shaman. Okay, there's a Korean. That's not a Shaman. He's going to go down to 4. We can then take a knockout. We'll go down to 2. And we have to knock out two Garchomps, essentially. Can we do it or not? That's the big question. Can we take a Metal Energy to use Gale Thrust next turn? There's a lot of different possibilities that can happen next turn. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's see. Can we get it or not? There's a Fresh Letter. Okay, gonna get the 2 Fighting Energies for the next turn. There's the Gibble coming down. I mean, there's a Flying Press. He's gonna take a knockout, going down to 4. Alright, let's go. Go-Go Hoopa! Alright, can we get a Battle Compressor or a Sycamore? Oh, yes! Alright, Sycamore. So we're gonna put down Bunnelby. We're gonna Floatstone the Shaybe, and we're just gonna Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. Alright, can we get an Energy and a Mega Scizor with a Spirit Link? That's a lot to ask for. And we got nowhere near it. We'll get a Metal Energy on this guy. Discarded the Mega Turbo, so there's 1 left in the deck somewhere. But we can still retreat into this guy. And Gale Thrust for the knockout, doing 100 to 10. There's really no way he can knock out our Scizor next turn, which is great. The max he can do is 60, 70, 80 with strong energy. We get a Reverse Valley with 70. Okay, so here comes a Garchomp onto our opponent's turn. And we have a decision next turn. There's an energy going to that guy. Ultra Ball, discarding a Hawlucha and a Professor Letter. Okay, there's a Goodbye coming down. Now, I think what we're going to do is... Man, okay, we can't take a knock on this guy. That's not good. The max we can do next turn is 50 damage, which is anything. Oh, man, what do we do this turn? So, Turbo Soul going to do 50. But is Strong Energy City active? I imagine so. Oh, Strong Energy, that guy. It's kind of curious. On to our turn, we get a Sycamore. Okay. We still know the Shaman's in his hand. Like, the Shaman is like, it's still in his hand. He has yet to discard it. So maybe that Shaman might become helpful. So we're going to Compressor, and with the Compressor, we're going to discard AZ, Hex Maniac, and a Lysander. Okay, so we discarded those 3. We will put a Metal Energy on this guy. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to VS Seeker for a Pokemon Center Lady. I think, yeah, we're going to Pokemon Center Lady. And it's going to be the same situation again. He can maybe knock us out with Garchomp, but maybe not if he whiffs it again. So we're going to Gale Thrust. Or we could do Steel Wing. Yeah, let's go with the Steel Wing. That might seem kind of weird, but that way we're doing minus 30. So if he needs another Strong Energy and a Stadium to knock us out next turn. 160, no, just a Stadium? Oh man, I don't know. Oh, but there's Shaybe. No, we should have kept the VS Seeker in our hand. We could have Lysander Shaybe this turn to win the game. Oh man, because what we could do is we could send in the Gale Thrust, knock it out. Okay. Alright. What to do here? Okay. So there's a Karina. Gonna search for 2 cards. Okay. Oh, buddy. What to do? So there's Garchomp going to his hand. What do we do this turn? That's the question. What do we do? How many... Okay, there's a Link. Okay, just a 1 Link. Okay. Man, if we kept that VS Seeker, we could have knocked out the Shaman this turn. There's another Garchomp coming down. Right now, Bite Off is not taking a knockout. It's only do 180, then minus 30, so 150? Right? Yeah, he needs a Fighting Stadium. There's a Shaybe. Oh, he puts down 2 Shamans. Even better. But we've already discarded both our Shamans. No! Alright. Hold on. There's a Megaphone. Gonna get rid of the Flowstones. Which is kind of a big deal. Now we don't have a way to free retreat. There's a Hawlucha and a Bite Off. Alright, so only do it 150. We're still kicking it. On to our turn. We get it. Thank you, Trubbish, for finally showing up. So we're going to Ultra Ball, discard Reverse Valley, and a Metal Energy. And what I need to look into is, what's the possibility of hitting what we need? There's a Link. There's 1 Link, 1 Trainer's Mail, a Floatstone. Okay, so if we hit the Flowstone, the Link, Mega Scizor, some kind of combination of that. Like, if we hit the Flowstone, we could retreat attack with the bench guy. I'm going to grab a Trubbish. We're going to forget Garbodor. It's not working in this game. So put a Metal Energy in this guy. We are going to Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. If we get the Flowstone... Okay, cool. So we got the... man, maybe. Hold on, let me think. Okay, so if we... Spirit Link... Alright, so I think what we need to do is this. Spirit Link. Retreat to this guy. Mega Scizor. And take it a knockout. That's our best way. So yeah, let's do that. Let's level ball to thin our deck out just a little bit more. Alright, there's nothing left in there. There's a VS Seeker and Trainer Smell. Okay. So we're gonna press done. We're gonna Ultra Ball, discard Skyla and a Mega Turbo. We're gonna grab a Garbodor. Let's see, there's not another Link in the deck, so we need to hit the Trainer's Mail, VS Seeker, Trainer's Mail. There's another Trainer's Mail, so we have 4 outs, kind of, almost. So let's Iron Crusher. All right, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Sure, we'll discard the Strong Energy, whatever. All right, so we're taking a knockout. We're going down to 1 prize card. Alright guys, so after we Iron Crusher, which is about right here, my game decided to kind of get weird. My computer's not the best of condition right now, and you see right now it's currently frozen. Oh no, we blew up Garchomp. What's going to happen? I mean, we took out the Garchomp, we have the 3 Trainers Ball, we have the VS Seeker left in our deck. What can happen? What can we draw into is the big question right now. My computer is frozen. Like I said, my computer's not the best of condition, but just give it a second. It will load, I promise. We'll see what happens. Can we win the game or not? We are going down to 1 prize card, and we do have, okay, there we go. So you see the screen kind of blacked out. So he put the Fighting Energy on the Garchomp, and he is getting ready to use a bite-off attack. Now, he's not going to take a knockout, which is great. I mean, there's really no threat unless he Life Centers, there's go blackout again, unless he Life Centers the Scizor, and then he can take a knockout the next turn, Life Center, bring out the Shaman. But here's an escape rope. So with this, I'm going to sit with the Bunnelby and just let the Bunnelby get knocked out. Don't really care. My opponent still has to knock out 2 EXs, and this gives us 2 turns to basically win the game now. So let's hit the Garchomp with the energy and the Fighting Energy, and he's going to bite out, take a knockout. Alright, so he'll go down to 3 prize cards, but this makes it still where he has to knock out 2 EX Pokemon, so my opponent concedes the game. He didn't have the Lysander, and I imagine we would have won. We would have top deck going down to 9, and then we would have drew maybe the Trainer's Mail, maybe the VS Seeker, and I'm sorry I didn't record any of the games. My computer, I just couldn't get my computer to work. I apologize for this. I'm trying, I just got a new job, so I'm trying my best to get another computer, but hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Road Tuesday. I apologize that it was only 1 game, but this was the best game I got with the deck. Sorry about that, my thing just kind of faded out, but hopefully you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry once again that this happened. Not the best computer. I am saving up to buy a new computer, so hopefully this stuff will not happen, and we can finally start recording in full HD. And on Wednesday, I am getting new internet, so that way my games don't disconnect as often as I play games. And I apologize for that as well. I'm sorry about this, guys. I really do feel bad for this. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great Tuesday. Alrighty. Bye.